Hello, my cutie pie kinders. How are you today? I hope this message finds you very, very well. And are we starting a new week? We are starting a new week. Wow, sorry, I had to check my calendar. Time's flying. So I trust you had a wonderful weekend and you are ready to rock this week out. So we are working on our oceans unit, and as I may have mentioned before, if I haven't, then I'll mention it now, there are some very tricky pages in this unit. So I am going to go through 2 of these pages with you today so you know what to do, and hopefully it helps make it a little bit easier on you. So the first page we're going to focus on is At the Beach, word families. So word families are words that have the same ending. So they rhyme, and we've looked at rhyming words before, like cat and sat. They each have that at sound at the end of the word. So that's what we're focusing on, is those 2 last letters. So if you take a look, Mrs. C has colored them exactly what we were supposed to. So let's do our first 2 things that we're always supposed to do that are the same. First, what's the poem? The first thing you do is always the same. Take your pencil and write your name, even though it's your book. Never hurts to practice your name over and over again. And then we need to read the directions. Now, of course, I don't expect you to read the directions. Have that wonderful adult who's supporting you at home read them with you. So I am going to be that adult for you right now. So here we go. Directions. Color the buckets to match their word family, and then it gives you the colors. So our et word family, et, they need to be colored red. Our ig family needs to be colored green. Our, is it app or op? App. Ap family needs to be colored yellow, and our op family needs to be colored blue. So these are the letters you're looking for, the last 2 letters in the word, and that will help you figure out what color you should do the buckets. So I'm just going to do 3 or 4 of these with you. We'll try to find each color. So I'll do 4, and then you will be doing the rest of the page. So if I were you, the first thing I would do is I would look at the last 2 letters of each word, and I would underline those or circle them so you can figure out what word family they belong to. So I'm just going to quickly do this, and then I'll show you what I mean, and then we can look at the coloring part. Okay, so here we go. So Mrs. C has underlined those last 2 letters in every single one of those words to help me figure out what color I'm going to color that bucket. So the words we have are let, we have big, do you see how I underlined the IG? Sap, so I underlined the AP. Fig, so I underlined the IG. Pop, so we underline the OP. Set, so we underline the ET. Map, what do we underline? The AP. Op, so you underline the OP. And cap, underline the AP. And last, pet, so underline that ET. So let's go ahead and see if we can find different sounds. So let has an et sound. Can you find the ET up in your colors? There it is, red. So you are going to color that particular bucket red. Now Mrs. C is going to do a very bad coloring job because I have to do this quickly. But you, my darlings, are always going to do your best work. So take your time, okay? So there's our first bucket, first red bucket, let. All right, next one, big, ig, IG. So can you find the IG up there? And it's right beside the et. It is what color? Green, excellent. So we are going to color that bucket green. All right. Good. Okay, so we have 2. Let's look at this word, S-A-P, sap, sap. So what color is our app word family going to be? So we've had et, ig, and now app. So what color are we going to do it? Yellow. Way to go. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to do this quick. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Good job. And now I need to find another one. So we've got red, green, yellow. I'm going to move down here because this is the same word family that we have already done. So I want to find the last different one, which is op. So we have O-P, op. What color are we going to do it? Blue. Excellent. So we are going to color this one blue. And that, my sweetie pies, is how you do this book. So you have to look at those last 2 letters, go and underline them so they stand out to you, even circle them if you need to, and then you can finish the rest of this page. So that's that one. Now we're going to do the next one as well. So this will be a bit of a longer video, so I'm sorry about that. So we're going to read the directions and then do that. So choose a color for each sea creature. Find and color each one, then count and write how many you find. Circle the one you found the most of. So this has a lot of directions on it. So let's just look at direction 1. Choose a color for each sea creature. So I am only going to color the turtles and the dolphins. I'm going to choose green for the turtles. And again, Mrs. C is going to do a very quick job of the turtles because I don't want to keep you waiting forever and ever and ever while I color these in. All right, so I did all of the shells of my turtles green. Hopefully I didn't miss any. Do you see that? Now I'm going to do my dolphins and I'm going to do them blue. So again, Mrs. C is going to be very, very quick in her coloring. And even though I am not coloring all the sea creatures, you need to do that. And remember, it is 1 color for each sea creature. So I have done my turtles green, and I am doing my dolphins blue. And if I were you, what I would do also is color them in the bottom of the page so you know what color each one is. I'll just do a couple more to show you what I mean. Let's do red jellyfish. Oh man, doing this so quickly. So here, so first maybe choose all the colors that you want to use for all of your different sea creatures and then color them up in here. So I've colored all of the turtles green, all of my dolphins blue. I'm not going to color the starfish and squid, but that's just to show you the colors that you can choose, and then you go and color all of them. Second direction, find and color each one. So we've done that. Then count and write how many you found. So you're going to count and write how many we found. So let's look at the turtles and count them. How many green turtles do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 green turtles. So then we're going to write that number 4 on the bottom, and you've had lots of practice with your numbers now, so you should be really good at those. So there is the number 4. Excellent. Let's look at dolphins. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. There also happens to be 4 dolphins. Well, what do you know? Look at that. Excellent. 4 dolphins. Good. So 4 and 4. Awesome. And then you're going to finish the rest of the page. And then the very final thing, once you've counted everything, is you're going to look at all your numbers and circle the one that has the highest number or the most sea creatures on this page. And that's how you do those 2 pages. Whew, I know, it's a lot of work, but you've got this. Remember, you just have to do 1 page a day, but I wanted to show you how to do those 2. So take care, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Hasta mañana. See you tomorrow.